I am live. All right. And everything is kind of bleh, potato vision, which is only one bar of Wi-Fi in the garage. So, November 19th, 2021, working on the Cavalier, and there was no video of me disassembling stuff. So now you get to watch the reassembly of things. There's the Cavalier. Yeah. So, I'm hoping within 90 minutes to put everything at least back together and then turnkey start. That's my goal. I got all the parts that I need. My most needed parts came today. Transmission fittings, transmission cooling lines, brand new. I didn't feel like wanting to keep the ones on the car. They're kind of getting old. These are a little bit more pliable and not haven't been baked by the Arizona heat. And these will be much better than what's on the car anyway. So there's that. I got the new radiator right there. Mechanical hoops. I hope so too. Tuesday Cat or Taco Cat. Let's see. Do I want to order pizza? Do I want deep dish? Because eventually by the end of this, I kind of would like to eat something because I've not eaten anything all day. Pizza do be good, yes. Let's see. There was one place. It takes a long time. I just typed in Google. I thought maybe it'll type up Google, but it didn't. Pizzeria, Scotty. This place has Chicago deep dish style pizza to go. Well, not to go, but for delivery. Order now. I hope they can take. Don't have an account. I just want to be a guest. Delivery. Have an account? No, because I don't care. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Berlin gate code none. Find a store. Select a state. Because I'd rather like to do this now because my hands are going to get nasty. And let's see. Extreme pizza. Let's see. Pizzas build your own. Because I do know they do deep dish. Chicago pan. Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to say like they don't have 13 inch because that'd be like the size of my tires is 13-inch tires. So this video is really just me about ordering a pizza, and that's it. You're not getting anything else. Yeah. Optional. Nope. Because I know that I may as well just do this. So, because I know that once I start working on the car, my hands are going to be so covered in oil and yeah, it's just going to be really nasty. And I probably won't be able to. Ew, anchovies. I've had anchovies, but not on a pizza, and they're just too salty. Just too salty of a fish to put on pizza. Yeah, actually, it's kind of an acquired taste, and even I don't like anchovies anyway. Let's see. bacon. I may as well live. Only ordered pizza from them once, and it was pretty good, actually. Except it took them like nearly 2 hours to get here. And they're based on Oklahoma and Forest Home in Milwaukee. Web delivery. Guest checkout. Delivery time, 105 minutes. Should I make that the challenge to see if I can get this car put back together in less time than it would take to order a Chicago-style deep dish pizza from a company that's about 15 minutes away? I think that's a good challenge. I'll do that. Just got to do this. I should do this more often when fixing cars. Oh, what kind of time limit are you going to put yourself with? Pizza. Is this order for future time? No, advanced ordering. All right. Well, it is time to get the monies out. And once I hit send, I'm going to start working on it. And I got one more thing to tear apart before I even start reassembling. Fully reassembly, but thermostat is going to go. 96. Expiration. 2022. There's not much time left on that card. Instructions. Yes, if you're working on a J body, you order pizza too. And yes. Submit order. No thanks. All right, 105 minutes. So 90 minutes is an hour and a half. So in that case, an hour and 40, an hour 45, or let's just go with an hour 50. So with that, I've got close to nearly 2 hours to get as much work done on this car. I am going back to my live stream just to see who else. Ah, it's the King. Hey there, Alpha. For deep dish, there's Giordano's. No, sorry, no. There's Portillo's. I don't know if they do deep dish, but there's like a Portillo's in there's a Portillo's in Brookfield, and there might be one other place. There's one other Portillo's in my area, well, in Milwaukee area. I've drive past it probably a lot while working, but I keep forgetting. But deep dish from Pizzeria Scotti, which apparently is a national chain because it tells you which store. So there must be more than one, either in Wisconsin or across the country. I don't know, but their deep dish is pretty good. Yeah, nasty floof. Yeah, because it won't be long before my hands are like black in tar, oils, and coolant and transmission fluid. I might be crawling in it anyway. So I'm gonna be like nasty to the point of like I'm tossing all of these clothes in the wash almost immediately just to save them, because if I don't do it right away, it's just gonna stain and it'll never come out. So, a fun fact: you get covered in oil, transmission fluid, brake fluid, coolant. All this stuff is nasty. It absorbs through your skin. It's not good. Fun fact: if you immediately wash your clothes in the washer and you do hot, not rinse, but normally I do cold setting on my washers, but it's the only time where I did hot or just hot cold. Soak and rinse. It's good to get all that oil out, and because this whole jacket and this whole sweater was all covered in coolant and transmission oil, so really this actually turned out pretty good. Let's see. Toppers is pretty good. I do like Toppers. I like Domino's Toppers. Pizza Hut's not bad. I do like Mod Pizza. And never had anchovies. It is wild. It is incredibly salty. They're little tiny fish, but they're salty for some reason. I do like deep dish, but I like any kind of pizza dough. So thin crust and deep dish, pretty good. All right, so now it's going to be 7 o'clock in 3 minutes my time. It is 37 degrees outside and going down by the minute. This garage is 37 degrees and going up because I got a space heater, which actually is better than the one that I normally would use. So this is actually a benefit. I'm chill, but now warm a little bit. In 2 hours' time, this should be probably about 40 to 45 degrees in here. Not warm, but it's doable. All right, so now it is a race against the pizza with the Cavalier versus pizza and my work lamp. There might be swearing. There might be a ton of swearing. I don't know. There might be. I'm not sure. So the hard part was to get the radiator out. And I got the new one here. Oh. This thing's aluminum, and it is quite nice. And I'm going to put this somewhere else just for the time being, but it won't be long before that gets put in. I think what I'm going to do first is remove the thermostat on the car, because that's the one thing that I still need to do. That's the only disassembly part. And if you're watching this video and want to learn how to do the cooling system on a Cavalier, it's the reverse of this video. Because it's literally going to be the reversal of disassembly, or of disassembly. This is going to be reassembly, so it's going to be easy. I put all the parts in the Cavalier and I numbered them by order, so going to make it a little bit more easier. So with that, let's begin. It's 7 o'clock, I believe, right now, and time to fiddle around in the trunk to see where's all my stuff. All right, so I've got this, I've got that. Ugh. All right. It's going to be a lot of stuff being thrown out. The thermostat in the car, I believe, is a 195. This is a brand new one. So I'll find out what condition the old one is. This is a 180 degree thermostat. This means that it's going to open 15 degrees sooner than one you would use in winter, which is 195. You want to warm up your engine for better mechanical ability. Really, it's just good to have a more warmed up engine in winter. However, if you live in more warmer climates that may not get so cold, you can get away with 180-degree thermostat or even cooler if you can find them cooler. 180 seems to be the minimum and 195 being the maximum, or at least in North America. There might even be a 200, like a 205-degree thermostat for even like Canadian cars, just to simply warm up the engine even more, because in Canadian winters, I'm sure it's absolutely pleasant. I'm just testing out the function. That should be good. So that, which means the thermostat housing is going out. So you want to have a thermostat housing gasket, which this thing came with thermostat housing, which I don't need because I plan on reusing the original one anyway. Nothing wrong with the original, so I will just use that. And the gasket, this is what you really need anyway to do a thermostat. If you can reuse a thermostat housing gasket, go ahead. I would not recommend it because they're so cheap, and while you have it out, you may as well replace it anyway. If you're really, really, really hard pressed to get one changed, the thermostat, and you want to reuse the gasket, you might get lucky and it won't leak. But it's probably not a bad idea to just replace the gasket anyway. So I digress, and let us begin. And sadly, you won't be able to see much. It's sort of messy in here. My cord doesn't go that far. I wonder. The problem is my Wi-Fi connection does not go any further than this. All right, Taco Tuesday. We'll catch you next time. And pizza will be great, and I think things are going to be just fine. Maybe concerned with the radiator fitting in, but we'll find out. I could probably put that in the engine bay and have you guys watch, but I don't know how much you would see of the car. I guess you might be able to, but I'm afraid that if I get you any closer, the Wi-Fi, that connection is so spotty out here that it might cut out, and I don't want to do that because it's just supposed to be a live stream, just of me. So maybe next time, if this car gets parked here, then it'd be still within bounds and reach and shit like that. So, all right. So now time to get the real world on. No, too small. Of course. Let's take a look. Too big. All right, we're getting there. Nope. So that's too big. So it must be an 11. Or it could be 7/16. Nope, nope. That could be 11. Half this car is metric and imperial units. Oh, wow. 10. Is it a 10 millimeter? Wow. Like everything on a Japanese car is 10 millimeter. And you know what? This Cavalier, well, it's meant to fight imports, so you may as well join them. So, of course, it's got 10 millimeter everything. Oh, there we go. just to kind of crack the bolts open. That might just be socket time. We're still loosening things up. Also, the ethylene glycol in antifreeze is combustible. I would not recommend smoking near coolant because it will catch on fire if you're not lucky. Oh! Well, it ain't that something. Well, it took the stud out because it's supposed to be a nut, but it took the stud out. But you know what? It'll still work. It's just strange. At least better that the stud moves than snaps in place and you can't get it out. Or this is a new thermostat housing. Actually, it would be interesting if all the studs come out. Certainly make it easier. Never a good idea to put bolts and nuts on top of things in your engine bay, because if you budge things and move things around, you might lose something. I would prefer to just put them in baggies with a little paper label in order of removal. So the first thing you remove, you put number 1. You tell what it is. You can even write down what the bolt size or what the nut size is. So when you look for the tool, you know exactly what to look for. Which is smart. Although since this is the only thing I am removing, that's wild. Wow. There is no gasket on this thermostat housing. I mean, it's flat enough. It's not getting hot enough either, but it is fascinating that there is no gasket here, which I guess isn't necessary. I'm still going to put a gasket in anyway. It's not a bad idea. Sometimes 44 millimeter. Sometimes these things will tell at what time they open. To radiator, patented, made in USA. So really the thermostat isn't that bad, but you know what? I'm still going to replace it anyway. Because, you know what? I don't know how long it's been in there. It could have been in there since last April, since the car's upper end has been rebuilt. I'm going to moisten up this gasket just a little bit with my hands of whatever oils that happen to be around. This does not say, oh, wait a minute. 180, it says it right there, but this one has a, oh. Hard enough to tell. There might be a number in there. Hold on. There are numbers, but I can't read them. I see 2 2 and then something else. So whatever it is, it's not the temperature, and at that point, it's not what I'm kind of needing anyway. I have no idea if that's gunfire or fireworks. All right, and back it goes. I kind of want to give a nice love tap on the housing just to kind of seat thermostat sort of in. Like tapping on the outside of the thermostat. Well, I guess never. And a stud, which I'm just more surprised about that. Righty. Well, that ain't going anywhere. And sandwich did pretty well. So I call that good. All right. So with that being said and done, now we can start with putting the radiator back into place. we'll put together the alternator because I thought I could take it out. Well, it turns out that's also kind of a pain in the ass to remove. So, all right, well, onward, I suppose. So these are the original radiator hoses. So much so you can actually see GM and the part number. So this is an original hose from 1987 with the tower type radiator hose clamps, which honestly, if you're not about GM cars, these things are actually preferred. So, wow. And it's been on the car for so long, the clamps have etched. Actually, with the constant heat cycles, have made grooves into the hose, which eventually probably leaked. Then they probably tightened the hoses up a bit, and then it even created bigger grooves. So kind of normal, kind of expected. So I'm not too surprised by that. I shouldn't be surprised by that. Now with that, you can get the radiator just a little bit closer. Whoop. How did I want this? I wanted it like that. So I'm going to put it in like that. All right, I think it is certainly time just to kind of put it in. I believe that is totally extended, so that's open. That's closed. All right, this is for all the marbles in the world. What a pain in the ass. I mean, it went in, but still, what a pain in the ass. Why is this not? Ugh. That's the coolant. Ow, ow, ow. Now, all right, well. So, what on earth is still going on? It's these stupid AC compressor lines, which really should be out of the way and removed, but I didn't do that because that's more work than I didn't really want to do. That would make things a little bit easier on the install, but that would cause issue. And having this lower radiator hose on the radiator should make it, well, more convenient to put this back together. But it's actually more a pain in the ass with it on now. So, does this mean that I really have to take this stupid bastard off? Of course. Of course it has to. Silly. Absolutely silly. Was that a 10 millimeter too? Nope. Yep. All right. What was that? 8 millimeter. So I gotta take the lower radiator hose off, which means I'm gonna have to get oil soaked and coolant soaked again. And I wasn't looking forward to that when taking the stupid thing off. Now, I guess that's how the bastard has to get back together. Son of a bitch. All right. See if I can pull this thing out. Son of a bitch. Ah. Well then, I guess this will have to. Be a son of a bitch to get back in and out. All right, well, where's that cardboard cover? All right, well, that's gonna stay there. Oh, what is that? I think you might be mentioning the radiator. Because that's what that is. Now I gotta put this bastard on. So, this is all right. I might be able to get on by with that alone. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother putting that clamp on because I feel like I might be fighting with that just to get it in. This is a radiator. All right. Now you fit. Oh, and now you're a bastard. All right, now you're going in. Oh, you don't want to go in. I guess there's really oh well, this thing does get permanently installed in the car. It's just they don't seem to well, they'll last pretty long. It's just over time, the original radiators eventually leak. All right, take 3. So I fed it in this way. Grab that. Oh, we're making progress. All right, okay. Ha ha ha. Bastard. Come on. I'm on. What are you getting hooked up on? This is normally the part. Oh, there it is. Fuck that thing in particular. Ooh, and my little rubber radiator mount is moving. Ooh, and it fell out. Did it? Yes, it did. All right. Ew. Didn't bother to really clean this, but under better circumstances, I would have cleaned a lot more inside the car, but I kind of sort of care and also sort of don't care because, oh, you bastard. All right. The hand is going in deeper. He put the hand deeper! I got to find the hole. Oh, I found the hole. And it's in! That's what she said. Uh-oh. The paws are starting to get dirty. All right, so that mount goes there. And that, I believe, goes on there. Oh, perfect. Oh, that could not have worked any better. Now for the stupid son of a bitch. Actually, them ain't bad to get a hold of. You know what? Before I fuck around with this anymore, I want to at least install the bolts that keep the radiator in. At least once those are in, this radiator ain't going anywhere. And frankly, it looks really good in here. Yeah, it actually looks pretty damn good. All right, time to find my radiator. Top brackets or top mounts. All right, let's take a look. I've kept everything inside the trunk because you know what? May as well make the car useful. Oh, here it is. I keep my phone because you know what? I might be needing it a little more often. All right, so now that radiator is in, I should never have to need that cardboard sleeve to put it back in. Radiator top mounts, little rubber isolators to keep the thing from vibrating. Comes with 2 bolts. You keep 1 bolt in there just to keep it safe. All right. Any good progress from the car fixing? Well, so far, the radiator is that's so dirty. 3rd time's the charm. And who's acting naughty on stream? Oh yeah, you know it. You absolutely know it. Where the hell these go? That's a bad thing to say. Forgetting where things kind of go. I have an idea. This might be a taller radiator, but that won't make any sense though, because these are the same height. Oh. That's where I think where that all bolts in. But it shouldn't, because there's no threads there. So that's not where it all goes in. It would have to go in here. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, so it'd have to bolt in through there. I mean, it's in the right spot. It's in the right location. It's just kind of weird. But then again, this is an aftermarket radiator. It's not always going to bolt in the same way the original one would. The whole point about having a aftermarket radiator is to not have the same problems as the original. And these bolts don't line up. Have that same issue on the side. You know what? That's just going to have to do. I don't think there's no way of going about it. I think that's just literally how it's just going to be. No. 10 millimeter. Yep. All right. Well, I guess I have to see with fitment. That's lefty loosey. Yeah, that won't do me any good. Righty tighty. All right. Well, that's going in. It's not really tightened yet, but oh, holy shit! The pizza's here. Wait a minute. Is that toppers? I'm barely 35 minutes in. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. My brother ordered Topper's Pizza. Okay, I got really, really, really confused there for a moment. I thought, holy cow, they actually were fast this time. I was surprised about that. Something's on. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Each radiator top mount is a different piece. It's actually two unique different pieces of different shape because the radiator's support on the left side of the car is more wider, so this thing's got a more dogleg shape to it, which makes sense why this wasn't lining up. Or else here, it actually lines up pretty good. I wonder, is this thing supposed to be more towards the right? Well, that makes a lot of sense. I'm kind of glad that I figured that out. As you can tell, I'm smart enough to know what I'm doing, but I'm also pretty fucking stupid because that tightens up real nice. Oh, stupid coolant line, which is the bane of my existence right now. Stupid fuck. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Where are you? Or might I not need that at all? Really? Holy Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. So what, I'm going with a socket? That'd be kind of whack. As you can tell, my tools are kind of spread across the floor. Oh my goodness. Some bits about building or rebuilding or restoring or repairing a car is fun until you get some of the more stupid, dumb shit stuff like this that isn't really that fun because in certain ways, some things get put back together a different way than you thought it was going to be. Son of a bitch. Really? Do I have to attack that? Oh, come on. All the tools I've used so far are all loose in here. Yeah, the transmission line holders. Really? Oh, come on. This thing's gonna fight me the whole way, huh? I guess so. Nope. Apparently, yep. I mean, things could be done a lot more easier, but if I don't have to remove a part of a card, I don't really need to. I think I can get away, I'll do it. But I swear, these AC lines are the bane of my existence, and this lower radiator hose too. Beyond that, the rest of this car should come together incredibly fast. It's just the right side of this engine bay is so tight and just absolutely restricted of any space that it's just a major pain in the ass. And it shouldn't have to be, but it is. That's the joys of just doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, 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 and that ain't going anywhere. Cool beans. All right, so now that's in. Time for what I think is probably going to be the worst thing of all is to put in this lower radiator hose. Stupid son of a bitch is what I'm going to call it. And there's no good, real easy way of getting to any of this without pinching yourself. Of course, it's all a stupid son of a bitch. Get your yeah, I could, sort of. But I bet it's going to be a stupid fuck and it's going to fight me the whole way down. I know it is. Ah. Come on. Yeah, there's only real one good area to kind of do this, and it's a piece of shit. It is nothing but. Well, at least I could probably. Whoa, that just slid right over. Okay, well then. Come on, not China eyes. Ah, come on. I swear, this radiator is the biggest pain in the ass. Once that's in and into the block, everything else is so easy to do. Except that, and you have to remove AC lines for it. That I don't understand. Come on. One, two, All right, just begun it. Ow, ow, son of a bitch. All right, now my hand's in there. Now my hand's in there. Well, I was wanting to get this alternator out of the way and a stupid fucking bracket. To get a better angle of this, of the stupid fuck that is a radiator, well, not a radiator, but radiator hose. Ah! Sometimes I just want to get evil and get rid of the stupid AC on this car. But once everything is all fucking in, it's not so bad. Ah, son of a bitch. And I have small hands. I have small hands for a person. Like any average American has larger hands than I do, and I can't even fit in here. It's just not doable. And yet, pulling off. Ah! You know what? What if I did that? That is a fucking honking nut. Jesus Christ. I mean, I get it. This thing needs to be really on there. Holy Christ. Like, that is a lot of fucking work. I can't get that from underneath, can I? Nope. Of course not. Wait, I might. But now I'm sitting on. Ugh. You know what? I'm improvising. I don't want to be sitting on oils all night long, but it's starting to look like I may have to anyway. Coolant that's not being reused. Okay, I'm crawling underneath the car. Ugh. Ugh. There is no absolute way. No absolute way. Not unless I don't really wanna. No, I really. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at that, more coolant. Underneath this totally clean. Totally clean car. I just can't do anything about the stupid radiator hose. There's not enough space. Shit. This car might actually fight. Well, it is fighting me. It's fighting me like a goddamn bastard. Because I can't grab this thing from underneath. Oh, maybe I can, but oh my god, it's just not fun. I can't even get the thing down. And they're supposed to do this with the alternator in, but take the AC lines out. Shit, man, that don't make any sense. That makes no goddamn sense at all. Oh my god. I can't seem to massage this thing at all. I can't get the stupid. Oh my god. What is up with that? Car's already fighting me. It's the second part in. I'm not totally covered in grease. For real though. I can't get the stupid Christ. I can. I can't. There is no other way. Unless. No, there's. Even if I did get that out of the way. Where does that line go? And it goes into oblivion. And of course, the. I figured. Shit. Shit. Ready to move at all. This is absolutely solid because it's sitting on the block. That block moved. God damn. Damn it. This car might actually fight me the whole way. This car might fight me the whole way. There is no way I could probably get this hose on. I can try, and that's not secure enough to my liking that I'd want to trust on a road trip. There is no absolute way. Christ. Oh my god, I'm running out of options. I ran out of options taking the stupid thing out. Then I just said, fuck it, I'm doing it anyway, and I did. Now, I thought, oh cool, I could do the opposite of what I did before. Son of a bitch. And of course, this thing is... Where the fuck is this thing coming from? Can I just put you somewhere? There we go. Need that fucking around. Ah! Ah! Fuck! Come on, get in there. Ah! Come on. Ah! There probably is an easier way. Oh, what the hell? It's barely on, too. Change your radiator, they say. It'll be easy and quick, they say. You know what? This is not its intended purpose, but I'm hoping it's the only way I can maybe get some fingers on it by not putting any fingers at all. Ah, nope, that don't work at all either. I mean, for real though. Nope. For real though. I can't believe a pizza company is going to beat me. For real though. Okay, so how long has it been? It's almost been an hour. It's almost been an hour. I had 15 minutes trouble trying to put the radiator in, and I would say about 40 to 45 minutes of the whole time is me trying to put on a goddamn hose. For real. I'm almost getting to a point of I don't want to, but it's almost getting to the point where I have to take off the front nose off this car to get a better access of the hose, which I really don't want to do. That puts time out of what I would like to do. I don't have much time anymore, but this shit's just getting annoying. Like, there is no way now. For fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. Do I... Oh. All right, do I dare take this radiator partially out? Only enough to wiggle the thing loose so that I could shift it off towards the side and put the hose back on. If that's really how it has to be, fine. But if that don't work, oh my God. So much swearing. Then probably fix the lower mount. It should never be an issue. But it is. If you own a J car with a V6, you're so fucked. If I'm having a hard time doing this with a 4-cylinder, V6, drop your engine cradle. Go the whole way about of wanting to replace a radiator. Do more than what is actually necessary for a radiator, then replace a radiator, and then put your engine cradle back up. It should never be this much effort. The 67 Skylark, I could probably replace the I could replace the radiator on a 67 Skylark in maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes, removal and installation. Because there's nothing in the way. Because it's an old freaking car, and nothing should be in the way. This car didn't have AC, I wouldn't be struggling right now. But because the car has AC, it's going to want me to fight the whole way. Let's see who else is here. I can't believe I have to take this stupid thing out just to rearrange the stupid fucker. I should not have to, but it seems like I have to. I can't do that. All right. How much more wiggle room can I have to do this? Oh. Ah! I can't tell if that thing is fully in or not. It barely went in. It went in more than it did before. I can only put one arm. Ah! With more going in, please. All right. I put my whole weight on it. Ah! And I'm cramping. Ah! Ah! Stupid fuckers are all biting me. Rather like a more positive seat on this whole hose. Ah! This is still the lower radiator hose. Because once that's in, and once that's in the block, everything else is easy peasy. It should never be this goddamn hard. Ah, ah, cramping. There is no easy way to do this. Whoever designed this needs to get slapped with a radiator hose. And that means the whole fucking goddamn committee. Ah, come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. Jesus Christ. Son of a bitch. Ah. All right, the hat is coming off. All right, so the upper one is in. How the fuck did that happen? I don't know. But that stupid fuck is in. I don't know how, and I do not care. Ugh. All right, you son of a bitch. Ugh. 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 All right, well, that's somewhat working. All right. Come on. Come on, let's fucking dance. Come on. Ugh. 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 Oh, for fuck's sakes, it's finally fucking in. Holy Christ almighty. Holy Christ almighty. And that's how much swearing it takes to put one hose in. Oh, come on. Come on, stop fighting with me. Ah. The dumb fuck. Oh, and the... Actually, where did it go? Oh, it's right here. All right. And the thing is leaking right here. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's in. All right. Oh, God. That should never be that hard. It should never be that hard. But it had to be. I think that's the hardest part. That is. For all those that are still watching, I do apologize for the swearing, but this isn't so much fun. I mean, just the one part. At least that worked that one in. This one should go in like a split. Oh, wait, where's that? Come on. Can I at least get a bolt in there? Am I able to get a bolt in there? Not really. Oh, now I've bent the so now I can use a socket wrench on this side now. I don't know why it's oh, and my pizza's here. I guess pizza won tonight. All right, well, the pizza did. So this car lost to a goddamn pizza. All right. So, oh, holy moly. Well, luckily we're getting to that because this thing is really pissing out radiator fluid. Do it again. Good timing. All right, there we go. And we still got to tighten up the hose. At least get the overflow hose on. There we go. Well, holy shit, is that thing loose. Holy cow. That is not really doing a whole lot of anything. But you know what? Wow. You know what? It is what it is. I'm just gonna take the money and run on that one. It's not ever gonna keep pressure. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this thing won't keep pressure. Because it's about 15 pounds of pressure. That's what a coolant system should have. This thing is just so fucking loosey-goosey. I can pull it out with just that. Yeah. Oh my god. You know what? Fuck it. I just need to keep on going. I'll worry about other shit later. Just need to get things really, really, really going because this is taking way too long for what this should be. Way too fucking long. Come on. Come on. Oh. So I'm going to start calling the majority of the parts on this car stupid fuck. Each one's going to get a number. Radiator hose is going to be stupid fuck number one. Ah! Make sure it's goddamn in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in. Can I at least loosen this up anymore? I don't think I could loosen this up much more. Without being. Oop, 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 oop. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, if I were gonna help someone do this on a V6 car, you can't pay me enough. Okay. Holy nuts. Like that stupid fuck's on. That was an 8mm. No, that's a 10. Was that a 10? Was that an 8? No, it was probably an 8. All right. Ooh. I guess that won't work. I need more length. I got an 8mm floating somewhere that I can't seem to find. So now I gotta go scavenge off another dumb bastard. Well, the amount of loose tools is getting to be pretty impressive. So, to think that the hardest thing is done, and that the rest should probably go together pretty well. Because I know this is what got me stuck on for almost 5 days. So, from here, everything should at least be good. Just got to get the lower one, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but it can be done. Son of a... When you've done this enough, you start to can't stand bullshit. You know what? I needed this needs to go a little bit faster. I'm extending my extensions because this shit just gets so old. At least the idea with radiator hoses going to the engine, you want them relatively leak-free. In fact, you want them to be leak-free. That'd be the whole point of putting them in, and that looks good. And now that stupid fuck's got to go down. Hose is seated in now. Now you kind of need to just wrestle the stupid thing down. Actually, I don't know. Did that. Let's see. Come on. Nope, can't get my hand around that. get that in there. Come on. Come on. Stop fighting. There we go. Need a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Come on. Come on. I had a longer fucking implement. This is this. Huh. No idea. Who else is still here? Let's see. How's it looking now? You know what? Lower radiator hose is in. I thought this could get done within 2 hours. It's almost going to be 2 hours and 15 minutes. Starting to get to finishing up the lower radiator hose. So, and you're watching it in Potato Vision too, which I guess it's pretty typical. I guess for one of my own productions, I guess this is apropos. Okay. Come on, you bastard. Come on. Oh, perfect. All right. All right. And with that, the stupid fuck is in. So that's where that. All right. So, in order to screw the lower radiator hose back on, you need 4 extensions, a socket swivel, and a deep socket 8mm to do the job. Sometimes it's really how you use it, but you really need size. And know how to use it too, I guess. I'm making a dick joke. I'm just really hoping I don't have to crawl on the ground. Because I'd rather not. Damn it, do I have to? Damn it. Ooh. Oh, oh no. Oh. I have to cross this thing. Oh god. Ow. Oh. still alive. I'm just regretting life choices, and hair is getting covered in trans fluid. Who needs hair? This does get tiring after a while. Son of a bitch. Hitting myself right in the eye. We'll say this, though, the starter is easy to replace. That's not so bad. Sadly, I'm not changing out of the starter, though. That's the big sucker of it all. Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch, smacking myself right in the face. Hitting all the things because that's what you are. That's what. You son of a bitch, come on. Oh my god. It's fucking long. Oh my god. So stupid. I mean, for real though. I don't even know who the hell that is. Come on. Come on, you big stupid bastard. There's something. Yes. Jesus Christ. There's gotta be an easier way on this. Because I swear, the rest of this goes together pretty quick. Except for the right side of the radiator. That's the only part of suck. There is no good suck. It's just all bad suck. Suck, it gets you in the fucking face. It's getting in the glasses. All this fun shit that you contend with while fixing the car. Come on. I can't believe I fucked with you nearly my whole evening just to do a single hose. My goodness. Ugh. Screwdriver. Can I at least get something by? Because this gets silly after a while. Oh, and almost bashing myself in the face with a screwdriver. Yeah, that works. Oh, right. That stupid fucker is finally in. Never again. Never a fucking again. Ah. Ah. Oh, nasty. Oh, no. That's not totally my hair yet, but I could feel it. So far, so good. All right, now we carry on with life. Let's see. Maybe I should just do transmission lines next because that's kind of my next step forward is to do these stupid fucks. Everything else is becoming a stupid. I'm starting to realize something. Maybe. No, that does go right over that. Wow. Okay, that radiator ain't going anywhere. All right. Now it's time for the trans lines. Oh, and it's still pissing out fluid, which is probably, well, really due for a fluid change anyway, but we'll have to get some more fluid just to kind of replace it. Let's take what we got here. So I loosen this. Actually, no, it's actually warm enough to where that you don't see your breath. So that's a bonus. All right. Where are you? No, that's quarter inch. No, that's half inch. Yes, that's half inch. All right, so there's that. Wow, this part had been in storage since '95. Huh. Being used today. I mean, for real though. I didn't think this car would fight me this much. It shouldn't have to, but it did anyway. So now this is going to be a time attack now. Ugh. So I'm going to attack the lower one. Tidy. Maybe I don't have to place that. I don't really want to. I don't need to. For real though. Alright, you know what? Yeah, screw the big one. I'm just gonna go for the small one. Probably not much. Oh, hello. Oh shit. Boy, I am totally fighting time with that. Holy crap. Alright, this is gonna piss a lot of transmission fluid. A lot more than I'd want it to. Come on. Wow, this whole car is just fighting with me. Oh my god. None of this is ever easy. It's simple, but literally fighting tooth and goddamn nail to do the most simplest and basic of shit. All right. So now that's out. Oh. Oh, the cardboard now. What? Hello, new hose. That goes in like that. Oh, like that, and then this goes up like that. That doesn't seem so bad. It's just a pain in the ass. It's not so bad. It's actually all a pain in the ass. And, oh my god. I'm gonna get filthy again. Okay. Back to the squalor. That goes in like that. I can't see shit. All right. Oh, come on. Get in there. Come on, just feed in there. Oh, you gonna do it? Wow, look at that. Well, slightly. Wow, that's big, bitch. $14. What are you, 14 millimeter now? Of course you are. Oh God, this does get tiring after a bit. Oh, come on. Not a 14? Yeah, you are. Oh. All right, well. I guess with that, this thing is going up. All right. Ooh, and I'm holding it by the hot part. No, that's not. That's cross-threading. Fuck. Come on, come on. Well, it's definitely not cross-threaded because it's going in pretty easy. You know, if you had someone to help, it makes it a little bit more easier because you can take turns at wrenching something that takes so fucking forever to do. Oh. Oh. There we go. And doing your own self spinal adjustment. Oh, I absolutely like when a bolt doesn't go in by finger. Feel it all, but all right, well, lower transmission cooler line in. Now time for the upper. I am just gonna unscrew from the. Oh, that's right, because it's a different wrench size. Because of course it does. I swear, like 90% of fixing a car is literally fucking around. It's literally fucking around, trying to get somewhere, and you're just fighting the whole way around. Get some better shop lighting too, because I gotta tell you, having a oh my god, this is my dad's, and I feel like just absolutely fucking destroying the living hell out of it. Come on, stupid fuck. All right. And of course, it's all sealed. Ah. I wish they would like produce things with the toughness of this bag, because holy cow, this is some really incredibly thick plastic. How many of you are still watching this? Ah, there we go. Please tell me this is 14 millimeter, because I will be. No. Wow, and I thought I ordered the same lines. It's the same line. It's just is this another ½ inch? Okay. Okay, so proper hex size, different manufacturer, but you know what? It'll work the same way. Because make sure you go like that. Actually, Oh, you son, come on, you son of a bitch. There's a lot more swearing in here that needs to be, but you know what? Sometimes you just don't give a fuck anymore. Sometimes you just don't give a fuck. Come on. Going this way. What about this way? Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we'll go there. What about this now? Go there now. Now I gotta crawl underneath. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, I almost had it. Wow. Oh, fuck, come on. Come on, be nice with me. Be fucking nice with me. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a fucking bitch. Ah, son of a bitch. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna call this car the slut now. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, now you want to go in? Ah, you fucker. Someone should do a swear meter because I want to know how many times I've fucking sweared in this goddamn car. Come on. I'm doing the top one. I'm doing this one last. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Apparently a pain in the ass. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Ugh. All right. good way to really do that. Come on. Please, just fucking work with me. Fucking work with me. Just... My God. Working on a car by yourself? Get a friend. This shit gets so old so fucking fast. Oh my God, this is tiring. Like, this should not be this difficult to put shit in. And yet it is. Like, this shit gets exhausting. Now the fucker wants to go in. Oh my God, this is... I can see why people junk these cars. They don't want to work on them anymore. This is awkward as fuck. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And try doing this with a bad back. It's not fun either. Oh Christ, come on, just fucking work with me. Fucking work with me. Come on. It should be a drinking game. Every time I fucking swear like a sailor, drink. Ugh. All right, the dumb fuck's in. Or maybe what it should be called, stupid fuck number 2. Or is it stupid fuck number 3? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. These things are such a pain in the ass. All right, trans cooler lines are fucking in. How much coolant am I? Sleeve is just nothing but trans fluid. All right. So now that's done. Now we can finally get to the upper radiator hose, because you know what? That would be nice to move on. Trans coolant lines, which are totally correct and perished. I don't even know how they're not leaking, but they've seen better days. Yay, you're still here. At least someone is. Oop. And just bleeding out coolant. Actually, fluid. You know what? I'm just gonna toss it right there. There is so much fluid on this floor, it's just stupid and silly. It shouldn't be this bad, but it is. It really is. You know what? I'm gonna toss these right away, because they're just gonna keep pissing out fluid, and there's already too much fluid on the floor anyway, so. All right. Now just needing to transfer these guys over to the new hose. All right. And this. Yep, GM original hose. This hose was made March 12th. Well, it fits it's the original hose. I still can't believe that. Why it still exists, I don't know, but it does. All right, time to and then this. Fuck. Look at that! Holy cow! Within 10 seconds, this upper hose is in. Like for real though. Ah. Come on. Ah, son of a bitch. Just hurting myself. Look at that. It is in. Look at that. Within about 3-4 minutes, upper hose is in. Starting to look like a car again. All right. Well, what's next? What is next? Well, let's find that cat. Put the cat back. Ow. That's not it. All right. Oh, come on. Come on. Car want to fight with me? Holy shit. Well, that's one thing is for certain. Line vent with tube. There must be a place an overflow nozzle. There's gotta be a way. But hey, the radiator is fully plumbed up. Just needs coolant, which I got in the trunk. I will do that at the very end. All right, now it is time to put this alternator back together because I did shit with this, and I think it's time to put this bastard back together because that was kind of a sad waste of time and effort to do that. So before I go any further, it is time to do this. So bracket and alternator time. Then auxiliary fan. And then the air cleaner box and snorkel, and that's it. Connect the battery. Should still be charging it. I took the negative lead out. The hood release bracket, I gotta get new U-nuts. So that's not gonna get put together, but at least the car's gonna run. Crack the garage door a bit and go from there. At least it's exciting. The idea is that this gets done tonight. Like, I don't want to wait any longer. It's not going to get any warmer from this point. Tomorrow's supposed to be really nice. Sunday's supposed to be really nice. Today, high of 37. No, it was a high of like 43. No. It was a high of 37. It's probably 40, 45 degrees in this garage right now. So at least somewhat reasonable in here. So, time to find my alternator parts, and then we get to put that back together. Okay. All right, I got my alternator bits right here. Let's take a look at what we got. Oh, small nut. That's for the battery terminal 2 alternator. So that is going to go on right away. Is it an 8mm? Bigger. 10? Most things on this car are 10. So I guess first thing first is to put this back on. All right, that's on. Put the boot back on. Slide it over. There we go. Protects that. And put your clip back in. All right. So now I want to find my long shaft bolt with my nut. That's going to go underneath where I can't really see anything. Hex bolt goes out side of the bracket. That goes in like that. Let's see. Oh, it's too big. It's a bit wobbly. 15mm. What about on this side? 15mm. Okay, so wrench and socket action. Nut, wrench. Oh, no, didn't go through. Maybe I just want to put two of those top bolts and just kind of align it better. These are the same length, same 14mm. Oh, it's the long one. That's what. Slightly longer one goes there. Actually, you know what? I'll take them both. For now. You son of a bitch. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. That bolt, and this bolt. That all kind of all goes together. Not really much else except for that goes into there. Come on, it's gonna butt up against that. Come on. Son of a bitch. And this. Now, this is where things get a little bit fuzzy. I know where the nut goes. Where does the bolt go? That goes right here, which, oh yeah, nice. Okay, so this, that, same length, all right. Now I can drive the long bolt home. There we go. Millimeter. All right. No, wait, it's 13. Yeah, that made it 13. Yeah, it was 13. still going to be a conundrum to get this lower alternator bracket off. That will take some skill to get. I think power tools are going to have to be used anyway for it. All right. This wiring loom connector, kind of like things somewhat. All right, well, that's in place. Now with this back in place. Well, at least the nut goes on. And then short bolt. And actually that's the rest of them. So at least with this. Oh, now I'm making it. No. Where did you go? Where did that go? I mean, for real, where did? Oh, there you are. There. Son of a bitch, and I'm burning myself. Wow. Oh boy. What the fuck? Oh, maybe a deep well. A deep well 15. Hit the 15 on there. All right, ingenuity. This don't work. I don't know what will. Ow, ow. Oh no, I'm way too far out. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Can I reach? Can I reach? Where that is? Nope, I can't. Oh! This shit's getting old. I remember why I tend to take my daily driven car to the dealership. I'm gonna take the brake off. I don't really want to take the brake off. Yeah, I gotta take the stupid fucker off. Go figure. Probably should have done that before I put the stupid cover back on. I don't know. rather redo that than redo the radiator, that's for certain. Okay. Ready to. All right, now we're in fucking business. All right, now we can put the stupid upper bracket on. Oh. Shit certainly doesn't end. That's amazing. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. And finally, this bastard. All right, now we got to put the belt back on. I think that was either I forget. Was that can't be 18 millimeter? Was that 15? I think it was a 1/4 inch. So many different size wrenches. No, it's too small. All right. No, too big. 15 millimeter. 15 millimeter. All right. And did it fall or just? Oh wow, yeah. Had to fall all the way back there. Oh, everything is all moist. Oh, everything is all soaking. Oh my god. Ow! Ow! The car in the garage is fighting back. That. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. Son of a bitch, don't fight me. Really? You're gonna fight me too. This whole car just wants to fight me. Shouldn't. Oh. All right. Oh yeah, the auxiliary fan. Uh, 3 hours. I don't know. I might maybe call it a night. I don't know. That's pretty far. Well, actually, No, I should have been done by now. But actually, it's not so bad. Frankly, frankly, kind of tired. I'm hungry. Would rather actually eat something right now. Well, except for one more bolt for the auxiliary. That's like the last time I'm ever laying down. Yeah, I think I might. I don't know. I don't even know what time it is anymore. Filthy. Shit, it's almost 10 o'clock. You know what? Yeah, I might maybe just call it a night. 'Cause, ugh. Yeah, I might just call it a night. I might just get the rest of it done tomorrow. I mean, she got pretty far considering all the slowdowns. We go for deep dish pizza. At least the stupid fuck is in. And that should keep this car so cool. Actually, this would outlast the life of the car and would be totally better for it. I'm just glad it's in. Or you know what I could do just to really finish it up. Since getting at the lower auxiliary fan bolt requires me to go on the ground, and once I go inside and wash up, I don't really want to do that today. So I think if anything, I'll put in the auxiliary fan now. Just wait till startup for tomorrow. So I get back from the muscle car and Corvette Nationals. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the auxiliary fan on, plug it in, and literally the only thing that's left to put in is the snorkel, which I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. So really, I'm not in the mood to keep going more than I'd really want to. But let's see, where are this is it. Yep. Now this is the really, really messy part, because this thing is a filthy, goopy mess. And was thinking about cleaning it up, but honestly, don't really feel like doing that. I kind of want to just get it done. I believe all these bolts are the same. Same size. Yeah, they should be the same size. Moment of truth. Let's see how this all fits together. Oh, oh, is that? Let's see. No, this is alternator bolts. Nope. Nope. Yep. 10 millimeter. All right. Oop, oop. Want that stuff in there. This is the most important bit because that's for the auxiliary fan. Where is that? Yep, it goes in there. Yep, all right, plug is in. And it won't wiggle out, so good. And the hands are getting filthy. All right, well, one more time to crawl my back in oils and fluids and shit. And all this done. And then I could worry about the small miscellaneous stuff. 10 millimeter. Are you serious? I gotta get a socket. Come on. Go. All right, the lower one is on. Which means these bastards can then go in. My stubby extension. All right. And now I'm done. At least done for today. I don't want to go any further because you know what? I'm just getting to that point of just being done. Look at that. My hands are, they're not as nasty as before when I took the stuff out, but just as filthy. You know what? It is good to see this stuff all together now, back together, all looking good and whatnot. It makes me feel good. As much as it's a pain in the ass earlier on to get this shit put back together, but feeling good now. Starting to look like an engine, starting to look like an engine bay. It looks functional. Let's see. Yeah, so we still got juice. So that shouldn't be a problem. We just need to put coolant in the system and the engine will bleed itself. Put the so when you're putting in coolant in a car, of course, put it in the radiator, put some in the overflow if it's empty. The engine will suck it up. Then it's going to keep sucking until, well, really until it's full. You want to have your heat on blast, at least the heat fully on to hot. That'll open up the valve, to which then it'll go through your heater core, which will then bleed that too. Take a little while, but it'll still bleed it. At least with fan speed. It's not bad. It's a pain in the ass, but it's not bad. Oh, boy. Well, at least can't complain too much. It's now a fully sealed system. That's nice. So I guess with that, I'm gonna call it quits for now. Tomorrow's gonna be D-Day to get this all taken care of and put together and whatnot. Figuring out what I want to do if this thing's going to go in a trickle charge system, or I turn the car on once a week just to recharge the battery, just to see how well it'll do. Yep. I'm done for today. I'm not doing anymore. I've been at it what? So 7 o'clock. 7. Yeah, so it's about 7 o'clock. Yep. I'm calling it quits. I can't. Well, I can go further, but just getting tired. Don't really want to go any further anymore. Want to get cleaned up, want to eat, and then go to bed. So, anyway, thanks to everyone for kind of tuning in. Been fun while it lasted. Tomorrow will just be kind of actually putting the battery terminal back on, but since the hood lights battery overnight, so that's not good. But tomorrow, put coolant in, connect the battery, put on the air box and snorkel, And then from there, give it a crank. Car should start up just fine. Then have the radiator cap off, watch level, and then pour in coolant as I go along. Bit of transmission fluid did drip out, but it's good when the car, actually, for that, you put it in neutral or you put it in, you let the transmission do its cycle. Then you were to, well, obviously on a level surface, then you want to add in coolant while the system's being gone through. So you probably lost some coolant, put a little bit of coolant in, check dipsticks, see how it goes. And then, yeah, but that'll happen once I know that the coolant system is good to go. Anyway, thanks, King, for putting up with me. And it is time for relaxation for the rest of the evening. So, thanks, guys, for tuning in. At least everything is put together except for that, and we're good to go. So, anyway, have a good evening. Ooh, tacos. Oh yeah, really looking forward to pizza. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and good night. Wow.